Guys, yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you are around the world. It's Zagatek FX again. Today is the tour of Mt4. All right, in my past first video, I did an intro of this class. The second video was just how to create an account with a broker. So with that second video I did, guys, I guess by now you should have known how to create account with other brokers, right? So, and if you have other brokers you want to create account with, and you want to make sure that the broker is the real broker or maybe a scam broker, the only thing there for you just to maybe, if you have any high person around that knows about Forex, show the person the broker or ask the person if this broker is reliable or trustworthy or are they regulated. So, or you can also chat me up and ask me if this broker is reliable or regulated. Okay, with no further ado, let's dive into the real deal. And by now, I guess you guys should have created an account with this Infinox, and I'm going to use this also CJ Market. We also still have other brokers, guys. Still have other brokers that are good, but the things worth knowing about the brokers before you push into pushing in and signing up about the broker. One is the execution time. Two is the spread. Three is the pairs they offer, and also many other things. All right, with no further ado, let's get into the real deal. Now, last video was just how to sign up with this broker. Then when you learn how to sign up with this broker, this one will be very easy for you to sign up, and other brokers like Hot Forex, FXTM, and so many other ones around the world, LKDFX, EuroTrader, and so many of them. So, all right. So if you've signed up this account and they have approved the account, then this is how you log in and see your account. Let me log into this platform to my account so you can see the dashboard. This is the just infinox.com. Now I have to come here and click client area. If I click client area, I'll allow it to load, and it shows sign in, and I got to put in my my username and password for sign up. Sorry for the delay, guys. Sorry for the delay, guys. It's just how the network is, guys. All right, this one, okay, as this one loads, let me move to this one. This one is also a broker, and I've signed up with this one too, and I've already registered an account with them and so many other things, and I've also downloaded their Mt4. So I will show you how to download Mt4 here and also download Mt4 here. So downloading Mt4 in this platform is more like, when you move into this area, to this platform here, this menu here, we have company, products, accounts, introduction program, platform. You download the Mt4. When you click on Mt4, it's going to load up this page for you. You understand? It's going to load up this page for you, and when it loads up this page, you scroll down. The first thing you see is just the app, the iOS mobile app trading platform. That is Mt4 mobile. You can download it here. Mt4 Android, you see, you can download that one here. Then MetaTrader app window, you can also click here and download. This is for Microsoft window, like you have a laptop, desktop. This is for you. When you download this, when you click here to download, you're gonna have this file here, CJ Market. This is a CJ Market setup. So I'm gonna use this to to start up this. And yes, I'm gonna use this broker, this one to for this lecture, and this one I'm gonna sign into it and show you guys how it works. Okay, now it has loaded, and I have to sign in to this account. By now I assume that you guys have signed up to this broker. Then I have to check this box. And then click login. And it will prompt me to what? To put my trading account number, guys. I already put it down here. I already put that down here. My trading account number. I have to put my trading account number. Check the box again and click login. Then it's going to take me into the broker dashboard, to my broker dashboard. Right? So you see, straight to the broker dashboard. That's it, guys. So this is me, and this is how the dashboard look like if you sign up with this broker. And if you want to deposit, you can deposit through this account. If you want to create more account like this, so this is the multiple account I have here. This one I have, this is a live account. I have $2,000 in that account. This is also a live account, 2,000 something there. This is also a live account. This or the demo account. Now with that statement, with this, with no further ado, this is just how the back end is. And if you want to download the Mt4, you see this what we call trading tools. You click on trading tools, you see a lot of trading tools that, like for example, the VPS. You want to trade, if you want to, you are using a robot or some other things, or EA, you can use that. But if you want to download MT4, guys, when you log in, you can also do that on the website. But when you log into this dashboard, you click Accounts Download. When you click on this Accounts Download, it will open up MT4, MT5, and IX Social. This MT4 is for trading. This is where we are going to, walk you. This is where I'm going to walk you guys through. This MT5 and this IX Social for copy trade. Now, when you click on this account download, you click on MT4. It's going to load up Mt4 platform for you guys. It's going to load up. Then you come to this desktop and download what? Download Mt4 Dashboard. You see that? When you download it, it's going to come in this way. So when I click download, let me download this one for you guys to see. I've already done that before now. See, it's downloading Infinox. Then after that, we're going to install that. After that, we're going to install that. So we've downloaded Mt4. If you're using a MacBook, you download for MacBook. This is MacBook Apple. If you're using, if you want to trade on the web, you can launch this. You can launch this on the web too. Then you have the mobile app. You can have the mobile app, and that is the Android and the iOS. All right, guys. Now, this is the dashboard. This is how the dashboard looks like, and I've already verified my account. Because if you're not verified the account, you get some notification up here, as I showed you guys in my last video. All right. There's no other thing here to show you guys, and this is fully downloaded. Then when you double click on it, it's going to install, or you click on this arrow here and click open. But no, I've done this here, and it's on my dashboard, guys. My dashboard is kind of nasty, guys. So let me show you guys. Let me show you how is this. See, I've downloaded that. That is the Infinox broker. I have already installed it on my system, and here is it, guys. So, but I'm going to use a different one. Guys. So when you sign up for this, guys, when you sign up and download this broker and create account with broker, they're going to send you an email. They're going to send you an email that you've already signed up with it. You've opened a new account. Like if you want to have multiple accounts, a sub account in your main account, you can click, where that trading tools, transfer accounts. Okay, come back to deposit. Yeah, leverage, withdraw, account type, trading tools, account type, and other things. Okay, I already have an account here with them, but if you want to create more accounts, you're gonna the button is gonna come up here. If you already have few or one or two, you can create more. At least the maximum is 4 or 5 accounts you can have on this account. All right, let me close this off. Now I'm going to use this broker called CJ Market. If you want to sign up with this broker, I'm going to drop a link below this video so you can be able to sign up with this broker. Now, I've signed up with this broker. I've logged in as a trader, and this is the email I have gotten, guys. This is the email that I've gotten. So I've already signed up with this broker. I see CJC Market. And I've already created a live account and also created a demo account. So I'm going to teach you guys with this demo account. Now, I'm going to close this off. Then I'm going to install this CJ Market open. I'm going to install it on my desktop. So I'm going to run it and install this program on my desktop. Yes, install. Yes, install, and allow it to install on your laptop or desktop. Just allow the process to go. Allow the process to go. I think I have to close some of the programs I write. Okay, okay. Oh, sorry, guys. This is where I write codes. This is where I write my auto trading code, guys. Let me have to close this off, guys. All right. Now the installation is complete, and the CJ Market will be on the dashboard here. That's it here, guys. Finish. All right. That's it, guys. That's it, guys. So this is the CJ Market icon on your desktop. What you need to do, and you can also, when you register this CJ Market or register Infinox, you can also log in with your MT4 on your mobile. It's very simple. So with this, you can be able to learn. You will know how to log into your mobile MT4. So I have to allow it to load, or it's loading automatically because it's a new program on my desktop, on my laptop. So I have to allow it to load, and I have to log in. So this is the way the MT4 dashboard looks like, guys. This is exactly the way it looks like, guys. So this is exactly the way it looks like, that's it. So how do I log into this dashboard? This is the first thing you get whenever you log in newly to the Mt4 platform. Now, first thing you need to do, check your email. I've already created a demo account, which is this CJ Market CRM demo account, you see. So I have to, click on this demo account, And here is my account number. Here is my main password. Here is a trader investor password. This investor password or read only password is someone that wants to see your performance and someone that wants to see your trade without even him or her executing a trade on your account. So you can give someone this and this. The person can see anything you want to see, but he cannot be able to withdraw, do anything on your account, just to watch on your account and watch the trade you've made, the profit you've made, the loss you've made for a long time. Now this main password is the password you got to use to log into your account. You don't give anybody this account, except if you want someone to manage your account. You have like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in your account, and you want someone to manage your account and tell him, please trade for me, we share profit, and so on and so forth. Now you can give this person this and this account, and also there's what we call server account, which is server account is more like something like this. This is server. You see, trading server account. This is a server account. Now what you need to do now is we have to log into the demo account. First of all, this is the real demo and this is real. So we log into demo, click demo. So demo is already selected here. Then we click next. Now this is a new demo account. This is a new real account. We have to log into existing demo account. Like click existing, select existing. Then you have to put your login number and the password. Now let's go and copy that on our email. Copy this, move to the broker, paste it there. Good. Then we'll move back again, copy the password. You know, this is case sensitive. If you do a mistake, you're not going to log in. Then right click and paste. So this is where you can see the network. If it's fully logged in, you see the network reading here. This shows there's no network because you're not connected online. So when you click connect finish now, it's going to automatically log in because you have to make sure your account number and password is fully correct. Now you click finish. Then let's watch here and see what happens next. You see, it has totally logged in, guys. Sorry, it's logged in, guys. Logged in. Now this is the chart begins.
Incoming mail.
Now this is where the real deal comes in, guys. This is where the real deal comes in. Let me push this aside. You can use your mouse and push this aside. All right, this is where the real deal comes in, guys. You see, this is where I want you guys to understand before we move into this, before we move into this chart, to understand the chart, the support, resistance, trend line, all those, or moving average, and so many other things here, guys. So, all right, let me switch back to normal base. All right, now this is the Mt4 platform I'm talking about, guys. So, we have the chart, we have the icon menu here, we have the button menu here, we have the floor, we have the terminal here. This is just for the terminal. We have the terminal here where you see your trade and other things. So I'll start by the left up here to right, and cover few things here. And by you practicing at home or practicing anytime you have a chance, free at your work, and you could be able to understand this. All these things here is very simple to use. It's very easy to assess, and most of them occurs more than 2 or 3 times there. You understand? So many of the icons here appears so many times in this chart. You can access it here, you can access it on the right click, you can also access it when you close, or can add more or remove anything you want to remove. Okay, all right. I've successfully logged in to this Mt4 account by using the account number they sent to me. All right, let me close this off, and I think I'm done with this. Now, sorry about this pop-up, guys. Now, this is Mt4 platform by CJ Market. You can also get Infinox. So when you log into Infinox, you see the name here, Infinox demo. If you log into real account, you see Infinox real account. You understand? Now, all right, let's start from the left. All right, by the left hand side, if you log in, if you install this Mt4 and you couldn't find that login place, the best place you can log in, or you install a new one, or you want to transfer that new one to another account, you can log in without those front page popping up as I logged in the first time. You can also come to this left hand side here, click file, and come down and click login to trader account. You see that? Click on it. It will still pop you up this account. You can still log in. You understand? You can put the account, put the password, and put the demo or real. Select the real or demo, and log in. It will automatically log in. So at the left hand side here, this is the file. This is where you can see the new chart. Okay, let me close. This is a chart. This is a chart. This is a chart. This is a chart. This chart comes with different trend line. Let me close this off. I have to click this X to close the chart. This chart here comes with MACD. I will still explain about MACD. I have to close this chart off too. Now this chart too comes with a bar. This is a bar chart. This is a bar chart. and I have to increase it so you have to see it's a bar chart. It's not a candlestick chart. You can change it to candlestick if you want to, but I'm going to close this and I'm going to close this. Now coming to this file here, you see new chart. When you click on new chart, you ask you to select pairs. These are currency pairs, but first of all, let me show you guys what currency pairs is all about. Every button here you see here has its on and off. The more like the way you switch on our switch, like on switch, off switch. Understand? On our switch it comes up, off switch it comes on. Everybody knows how to do this. When you click on it, it reacts. It shows you some what you need to do. So let me close all these things off, guys. So we have an empty chart here. Off. We have empty chart here, right? Now, first thing first, let me show you here. You can see currency pairs. Now, this first one here. Now you see here. Remember, the first one is file, view, tools, and help. I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you this after later. Now, first one is the plus sign, which is create a new chart. Now you can create a new chart by click on here and clicking USD chef. This is a pair. This is a currency pair. USD chef, GBP USD, Euro USD, USD JPY, AUD USD, and Euro GBP. Now I can select GBP USD, that is pounds USD. Select it, it opens a chart for me. You see, this is a full chart. I can close it up by clicking this small X close icon here, not this big one. This small icon here, I click on it, it closes the chart. Now, select again. This is how to add chart to your terminal here, to your MT4 here. Now the second button here is profile. To see your profile, click on this. You see the next profile. If you have like, if you logged in like 4 or 5 profile here, you can be able to switch the profiles. Now you can save profile. You can previous profile. You can set. You can leave it at default. You can set your currency as British pounds, euro, and you can also check your market watch. Okay, when you click on market watch, this is your whole market watch, guys. This is just more like a market watch. I will still show you what you can see another market watch. All right, now this one here now is where you can see the real market watch, guys. So market watch, you can see market watch here, but I'm going to leave it as default as it is before. So don't touch this area, leave it as default. Then this is the market watch. When you take your mouse close to it, you see the market watch. The market watch is where you see all the pairs you want to trade, even if it's Bitcoin or another thing. So these are the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs here, but we have like, you know, a lot of them. So how do you see so many of them? All you need to do is just to come to this place, right click on your mouse and click what? Show all. When you click show all, it's going to show every single pair there. Then there is you can only see the base. You cannot see the quote currency. So what do you need to do? What do you need to do to see the quote currency? Take your mouse here and drag this a little bit closer so the pairs will now appear clearly. Now this is the currency pairs. This is the CFDs. You see, so these CFDs you can trade Amazon, Apple, BA, Cisco, eBay, Google, FedEx. You can trade all these things. All these things you see here are tradable. Now coming down here, you can see all of them are what? CFDs. Now I'm coming towards this area. You see all the same thing as what? CFDs. A lot of CFDs. See, Canon. A lot of them, guys. Then you can now see currency pairs. These are currency pairs. Euro GBP, Forex currency pairs. You can see them here. Then you can see indices. Yes, guys. You can see indices like, you know, a lot of us knows about Nasdaq. You see them around. See Nasdaq here, and so many of them. Then you can now trade gold and the other things. See, this is gold, X gold versus USD. This is silver USD, and so many of them. Then you can trade BTC. This is Bitcoin USD, Ethereum USD, Litecoin USD, Bitcoin Cash USD. So this is the chart of Bitcoin. Let's see how the chart looks like, guys. All right, this is the chart of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, you know, increases and dropped again, increases and dropped, and become volatile, guys. So it's going to drop again, maybe takes this resistance zone, takes this support zone, or takes this block zone, you know, breaker block zone, and also go bullish or break down to retest this zone, guys. All right, let me not move into that. That will be another class. So these are market watch here. This is where you can add pair. So remember, guys, I told you can add pair from this one, add USD, add this any pair. You can as well add pair from here. Like, how do you do that? Let's say I want to add Amazon here, this Amazon.com. I want to trade on Amazon. I'll click and hold. I'll let's click and hold, drag it to this box and let go. It will appear. That's the first one. Or you can right click here and do click chart window. It will appear. So there are different ways you can add this to the chart, because so many buttons here appears so many times. You can do that so many times in different pattern, in different ways. So the first one is just to add here. Second one, you can right click on any of them that you want to add, like 1 or 2. If you want to add like 3 or 4 or 5, 6, let's say I want to add let's say I want to add Nasdaq. I have to right click here and add chart window. I've added Nasdaq. Now if I want to add let's say I want to add Bitcoin, Litecoin, USD, I'll right click and say chart window. You see this one is added too. Then if I want to add Amazon, right click chart window, I've added that. If I want to also add eBay, let me say I want to add Google here, I'll drag it, maybe leave it on top of this place. Don't leave it on the chart, drag it above this place and leave it. Now I've already have what, 4 charts. Where are they? These are the Nasdaq, this is the Litecoin, this is the Amazon, and this is the Google. You see, these are different charts I have here. These are different charts I have here. You understand? These are different charts. Now I've talked about Market Watch, and this is the button of Market Watch. It's on. If I want to off it, I click here again, it's off. If I want to on it back again and add more pairs, I'll click here again, on it, and do what? And add any pair I want to add, and hold and drag it on top of this place and let go. Or you right click on the chart and click chart window. That's it. That's how to add any currency pairs or CFD or stock or whatever you want to trade on your chart window. Then I have to close all this off, guys, and leave one, and leave Google, and leave Google. Yes, I'm leaving Google here. Now I have to off this what, chart window. Now this one here, you see what is the data window. This data window shows you a lot of data. So maybe what just let's say I switch to candle pattern and increase it, zoom out, and this is a Google. I want to see the candle that's, you know, the candle of the day. Maybe I take my mouse to the current candle and it shows me the high. You know, you see when I take it here, you see the same thing here, this candle here. Let me zoom it more again. So when I want to talk about this candle here, you see the candle here, it gives me information about this candle by the left hand side here. See, that's why it's called data window. The date, the time, the open, the high, the low, the close, and the volume. Now it shows you this is the open here, this is where they closed with the wiki. It shows you every single detail about this candle at the left hand side. That's data window. Now I have to off this again. Then this is where I on again. This is Navigator. This Navigator is more like where you can insert your indicators, you know, what you want to use to trade. Maybe you have a trend line, you have a moving average, you have some custom indicator you bought online, or you buy online. This is where you attach them. So when you click it on, it appears here. So first of all, it's going to show you your account. I logged in as what, CJ Market, and I also logged in as what, my account number is what, Zagatech FX. You see that? So I logged in as this. Now the first one you see is your indicator. What do I mean by indicator? Indicator is the tool that helps you, to confirm your movement, or confirm your entry, or confirm your trade, or to show you the market movement, or anything you want to get in the market. For example, when you click this plus sign here, it's going to expand this indicator. You see a lot of indicators here. Now, if you don't want to add this indicator, if you don't want to use this area, there's another area you have to use indicator again. Take a look. This is indicator. When you take your mouse towards this area, it's still indicator list. When you click on it, it shows you all the indicator, the same thing applicable to this area. So, but what differs is this. This is a trend. Any indicator you want to use as a trend, you want to find out a trend, these are the trend indicators here. Oscillator indicator, these are oscillator indicator. Volume indicator, these are those ones. Bill Williams, we know about Bill Williams. I'm not going to talk about Bill Williams. I'm just Google about Bill Williams, and you know more about him. Now, this is the Bill Williams indicators. Then the custom indicator is the one you got from anywhere and you want to use it on your chart. Like you got indicator, you bought indicator, you purchased, or someone gave you indicator to use to confirm your entry, your trade, or whatever you want to confirm in the market. And this is exactly where you choose your custom indicator. So it's either you switch this on and check on your indicators here, you see. So everything you see here now is also here. So trend, when you click on this place, you see the trend, it's sent him here. Oscillator, volume, Bill Williams, examples. These examples is more like what? Custom indicators here, guys. So these are more like example, sample panel, and so many other things here. Now let's attach one indicator here. Now let's attach on the trend. I'll click this small plus sign here to expand this. I have to hold this and expand this very, very well so you can be able to see what is inside. Now when I click, like, let me say I want to add moving a Bollinger Bands. No, I click Bollinger Bands, attach to charts, put the necessary settings, all the necessary settings that if you know more about Bollinger Bands, and click OK, it's going to appear in the chart this way, so you can be able to understand. If you know how to use Bollinger Bands, you'll be able to understand the movement of the market. Now, if I want to take this out, I have to come to inside this chart, right click on the chart, click on indicator list. This every indicator you added on this chart will have a list. We have a list where all of them is in case you want to take them out. Now I have to come to the chart, right click on the chart, click on indicator list, and these are the indicators that are on this chart. Then I have to click here and do what? Delete it and close. It is gone, but it's not gone here because you have to remove. You wanted to remove it from the chart here. So that's it here for the indicators. Now remember I said you can also add indicator through this platform, through this area. Now the other one is expert advisor. Expert advisor, we talk about a robot that trades automatically, or EA, we call it EA, expert advisor. People call it robot. It trades automatically for you. When you place it on the VPS, it trades for you. But that one is going to be another video on how a robot works and how you can use it. But for the moment, you need to understand financial markets, price action, and that thing before you move into automated trading. Like more like say you make money while you sleep. So that's not for the video for today. Now the second one is the script. This one is not for you, so forget about this. But you can also, this is a script where a programmers do, do their stuff and convert or so many other things. All right. I've showed you guys the indicator. I've showed you guys the expert advisor. Then I have to switch this off, guys. If you want to log into this you want to log in another account. If maybe you have like 4 or 5 or 6 accounts on this platform and you want to log in, you can also log in to have 2 or 3 accounts. So you see them listed here. So anytime you want to log into, you click on it and log into it. So I'm done with this and I'm off. Now this is the chart, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This MT4 has 9 time frame. That is 9 time extensive time time frame. Now we are on 1 hour. How do you know we are on 1 hour? This is the 1 hour is on, and here, take a look at guys. Sorry, take a look. This is 1 hour 2, guys. This is 1 H1. That is H1. Now left hand side you see M1. This is 1 minute. When you click on 1 minute here, each candle expires in 1 minute. Each candle, like each candle here, 1 minute. After 1 minute, another candle opens. After 1 minute, another candle opens. This is the candlesticks. This is what we call candlestick. Now you can see we selected candlestick here. This is a bar. How bar occurs? This is a what? A one movement or line what? A line chart. So most basically we trade with what? Everybody trades with what? Candlesticks. Some people trade with lines. Some people trade with what? Bar charts. So we trade. I will teach you guys candlestick. This is what we trade with. You can also, when you learn candlestick, you can also be able to trade line or bar anyhow. Anyone you want to trade with. Now we're on 1 minute time frame because I clicked on 1 minute time frame. This is the M1. When you take your mouse close to it, you see is what? 1 minute time frame. So each candle here is 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. So 5 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what? 5 minutes. Now second one is 5 minutes time frame. Now each candle expires on 5 minutes, guys. Each candle expires on what? On 5 minutes. This is for 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. So each one now, after 5 minutes, it closes and another one opens. The same thing applicable to 15 minutes. Each candle is 15 minutes. The same thing applicable to 30 minutes. Each candle is 30 minutes. Same thing applicable to 1 hour. Each candle is 1 hour. The same thing applicable to 4 hours. Each candle is 4 hours. This is 4 hours. This is 4 hours. This is 4 hours. So this 4 plus 4 is 8 hours. Plate plus 16 hours. So this candle now is just what? 16 hours. When this one opens, another candle opens, and it expires in what? In 4 hours. This is daily. So this is 1 day. This, for example, this is Monday. Okay, let's move back. This is today is Wednesday. Right? Sorry, Thursday. Yesterday. This is, which is Wednesday. This is Tuesday. This is Monday. So from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tomorrow again is Friday. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, guys. You say that's it. This is daily time frame. Then we have weekly time frame. Weekly. This is 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 candle now is more like what? A month. This one a month. This one a month. And we have monthly. So guys, this is what Google. So this is where the Google started, guys. Monthly. This is 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Almost 1 year plus, guys. This is 1 year plus movement when Google entered what? Stock financial market. So I'm going to switch back to number 1 hour time frame. Now I can switch to time frame here. This is one place you can switch time frame. When you install your chart, this is a place you can see your time frame. You can also see your time frame and this icon here, period. That's the word called periods. This is your period or time frame. This is also your period. When you click on it, it shows you the same time frame here. Or you can also right click on this chart and do what? Choose time frame. You see, it occurs in so many places. So you can choose time frame on this chart and switch 30 minutes. You say no, let me switch to 1 hour, you can click and switch to 1 hour. You say no, let me switch to 5 minutes, you can switch to 5 minutes or 15 minutes. These different places you can do what? Switch your time frame. All right, I'm done with time, guys. Now the next thing is what? Your terminal. I talked about this. The next thing is your terminal. This terminal is where you see news, for example, your mailbox, your article, your market, your news, and so many other things. So first of all, the first icon here is your trade. This is where you see your balance, total balance in your account. This is trade. You see your total balance in your account. And if you execute a trade, for example, I want to sell this, and I click, if I want to execute a trade here, and I said I want to sell this because it's going to drop or it's going to buy, or I want to sell this thing, and I want to, okay, let's say I want to, make a trade on this, goggle. I have to, is that I come this small icon here and click what? Buy. But because it's my first time, I'm gonna have a pop-up message to confirm that I want to do that. And when it is confirmed once. So if I click buy, it's going to show me this pop-up, and I'll accept terms and conditions and click what? Okay. That's all. So any trade you place again, it won't pop up that notification or agreement again. So let's say I want to place buy, I have to click what? Place what? Buy. You see, I placed buy, and it shows that I placed buy on this what? On this Google stuff here, guys. You see, I've already placed buy on this Google. So if I want to close this trade, it's either I come to this small place and right click and close trade, or I come to this X here and click close. I'll move out of the trade. But see, guys, I've made that loss. Now, exposure. This is exposure. This exposure shows you the currency pairs you've been trading. I'm trading. I have a USD account, and I am, on a long position of what? Google being on a blue sign. So this exposure, this is the user account, using the account, and this exposure shows you the currency pairs you've been trading. If I trade constantly with Euro USD BTC, it's going to show me their chart here. If this one is higher, if I trade this one higher, or if I trade this one lower. Now, account history is where all the history I have, all the history I've been trading appears. If I made profit, you can see its account history. If I made losses, you can see it in account history. So the trade I opened now and I closed it showed here in account history, because I closed minus what? $17 what? $117 I closed it off. Now this is the account history. The news, if you want to check out the news, this is the news headlines, which you can also get here. You can also take this up to see a lot of things, like when you take your mouse close to this area, you drag it up and you can see the news headline when it's refreshed or when it comes in. But this is demo account, guys. Now alert, if you want to set an alert on your chart, for example, right click and it will set alert on your chart. For you want to set a buy alert, see trading, you set an alert on your chart. This is where it appears. For example, let me show you trade alert. Set alert here, it appears here, guys. So this is alert. This is where I set an alert. Alert means when the price gets to this area, I'll be informed that the price has gotten to this area. I have to do something. Set an alert over this area again. It also appear here. So when the price gets to this area, it will what? I will be notified either by email or either by noise or alarm. Now I have to delete this alert. Right click and click delete. Right click and do what? And click what? Delete. It's gone. Now this is Mailbox, where the first time of logging in, it just gives you all these messages. This is the marketplace, where you can purchase so many other things you want to purchase. When you click on it, guys, I don't know what's happening. All right. All right. This is a marketplace where you can purchase, anything you want to purchase. If you scroll up here, guys, if you scroll up here, like, take your mouse up to this area, you can see the whole stuff here. This is the market. This expert, you want to purchase EA. So this is indicators. You want to have different kind of indicators that will show you trend of the market and so many other things. Library, utility, favorite, and download, all those things. This you can get the free ones, and some have $30, but we still have the one that is costly, very heavy amount, like 10,000, 15,000, something like that. But this is not what we're coming in to do. So with all these things, you can be able to take your time and go through it one by one. And if you have any question, don't forget to chat me up and answer me. This is the article where I can read some articles. This is code base if you're a programmer and other things. This is expert advisor, where you've installed something in the chart and you you want to clear it off. This is journal. Whatever you've done in the chart, it also shows you if you add and remove, execute trade, close, and other things. So this is where you see them. I bought here and I closed it off. It showed everything on the journal here. All right, this is for the terminal, and you want to see your balance, you see your balance and see your history. That's it. Now next thing, just to close it, to off this button, it's gone. Next one is for strategy tester. If you want to test your indicator, test your EA, or test anything you want to test, you do it here. This will be in another video. Now this is new order. Remember guys, I told you guys so many things occurs so many times on this chart. Now first one is sorry guys if I'm being too fast, but I'm trying to cover a lot of things up, guys. I'm trying to cover so many things, but I'm going to take it gradually. I hope you guys will understand me clearly. Now this is a different way to open a trade, like a sell or buy. Like now let's take a look, guys. Sell or buy. Now if I want to sell this, guys, if I want to sell this, let's take a look. I want to sell this. I click sell. It appears here on the sell position. Now if I check the trade, it's on the sell position, guys. It's on the sell position. Now if I want to sell, if I want to have another sell again, I can come here and click what, new order. When I click new order, it's either I sell by market or buy by market. So I can either use this to buy or sell, or use this to do what, buy or sell. Now let me close this up, guys. Let me close this off in a loss, or I'll leave it to close. Can I close this off in the loss? Now it's either I buy with this, or either I buy with this. Now this is just what we call a meter. If you're a programmer and you want to edit some indicator, you have a programming stuff you want to edit, or write a new indicator or write a new program that's going to help you to trade, you do that here by clicking here. It's going to load up as a new form, not on this window, you see. So you can be able to write your programs, write your codes. After writing them, you compile and play. It's going to play on your dashboard. This is not for you guys, but if you're a programmer, I think you got to know how Forex works. Now this one is what, registering a visual server like VPS if you want to start trading with robots. This aside. Now the second one here is what, register an account or as a source of for trade signal. So you want to start giving signals. This one is 2. Then auto trading is when you have already input a robot here. For example, expert advisor, you want to put moving average robot, you attach. For example, this is the expert advisor, which is also auto trading. See, enable auto trading. So if you put any automatic trading code here, or automatic trading machine here, you can attach it to chart. Click OK. It's gonna appear here. Then you click auto trade. It will do what? It will start trading automatically. So when the thing comes in, it will trade. When the program you wrote occurs, it will start trading. So I'm gonna take this off and off this. Now this is the chart, a bar, a candlestick, and a line. Then this is where you can zoom up a chart and zoom out a chart. For example, you see, to see clearly how the candle works, or you can zoom back and shrink the chart to the lowest. So I like the chart like this. Now this is where you can have like 3 or 4 charts on your screen. For example, let me go back to Market Watch and let me add like 3 or 4. Let me add 4 pairs. That one, right click and do what? Chart window. Now I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna off this. If I want this to be in 4 form, so I can be able to see it, I'll click this icon here. It's gonna adjust all of them for me, and I'm gonna see them one by one. Click here. I have to zoom this out so I can be able to see it. Good. Now this here, select candle, zoom out. I can be able to see. Click here, select this one too, because when you select them, you see this light blue sign selected. For example, this, you see, this is selected. Then candle chart, candlestick, zoom out a little so I can be able to see the chart. Now the next one is to let me close all of them. I'll show you how to adjust like 4. If you have like 5 of them, for example, I added these 2. Like this one here, I have to adjust it. I have to click here again. It will adjust them for me. Now let me close all these things off. Then I can also click there. It will maximize this for me too. Now I have to off this Market Watch. All right. Now the next thing is just to adjust this movement, or adjust this candle pattern so it will not be close to this line. You can be able to, so in another way, you can be able to see the front view of the chart and and do your analysis very well. So for example, this is how the normal way is going to be. So this is close to the edge, so you want to push this backward so you can be able to see, have a feel, have that feel of that adjustment. You can click here to going to push it back, and that's it. Now if I scroll back like this, I can be able to continue going back, like going back this way, so I can be able to see the previous history of the chart. But if I want to jump into the front view of the chart, I have to click here. It's going to take me back to the front page, front of this market movement. If I take it again, it's going to move to the front again because of what? Because the market is moving, guys. So any small movement in the market now is going to shift to the front again automatically until I off this. That is when I will be able to do what? To see the front chart. Now the second one is the indicator, which I've showed you guys. You can also add indicator here. You can also add here. The other one is the time. You can also add time. This is also time. You can right click on the chart and also add time. Then the this one here is the time too, time and also time. Now this is the template. This is a template. What I mean by template is, for example, let's say I want to add indicators. Let me add indicator through this area. Indicators. Let me add CCI. I'll drag to the chart. Click OK. This is CCI. I want to add alligator. Right click, attach to chart, or you drag and drop to the chart. So let me do this one. Right click, attach to chart. I'll do some necessary input of the settings and click OK. This alligator. MACD. Okay, let me use a Fibonacci candle. I'll drag it to chart, or I right click and attach to chart. Do some necessary color settings and I click okay. This is a Fibonacci candle pattern. Now I'll close this off. Since I have this pattern, I don't want to lose it. I want to save it for my future use. I don't want to start adding it one by one again. This is where we save it as a template. Now I have to right click on the chart. This is template, and we'll save this chart. Maybe find a name and save it. Maybe save it as new lecture template. That's all. Then I'll click save. You see? So mistakenly I move into the chart and click close. I say, I've closed this chart. Then you have to come back to this place, add any pair you want to add, off this, maximize this and do what? Right click on the chart, move to template. You see the template you have saved, which is what? New lecture template. Click on it. It's already saved for you there. That's what template is. So you can, this is template, time and indicator. So you can save template, you can also attach template. These are the templates that are already in the Mt4. So ADX template, Bollinger Bands template, this is it. Layer template, this is layer template. Popular and so many other ones, you can use them, and new templates too. So you can see you have saved them and it's there on your system already, but for the next use. All right, even if you switch off this close this Mt4 and open it back, it's still there for you. All right, then this is the tools you can use, guys. This is the tools you can use, like to arrow tools. You drag all the stuff, you can adjust this, move up and down, all those stuff. Then this is a crosshair tool. Crosshair tools is the tools you use to measure maybe to want to measure the candles, the height from here to here, and so many things, so you can be able to see them. So when you click on these tools, you have selected it. If you're good in CorelDRAW and so many things, the way to select tools, this is where you can select the tools you want to use. I will still have more other tools. I will show you how to add them. So I've selected this. It's giving me crosshair. So I want to check from this spot to this point here. It's showing me what? 120 pips, guys. So if you check this middle, the first one, the first zero you see here is because is how we calculate the candles, guys. How we calculate the candle, guys. How we calculate the candle. The second in the middle is the pips. Remember, guys, why I'm saying this now, because I've sent you a PDF to read. So this is pips. How many pips profit? If you sell this from here to here, how many pips will it be? So if you select this, you click here to use it to measure your pips or measure how many candles. From here down to this area where the candle stop is what? 100 and what? 115 pips. Neglect the last digit number, which is 4. So it's 115.4. You understand? Neglect the 4 digits at the last 4 digits. So from that top to this area is what 115 pips, and we have only what one candle. Now if I want to measure this candle from this candle to this area, how many candles is from here to here? I'll still use crosshair, select this candle, which is 1, take it anywhere I want to take it to. Maybe this candle stopped here, I'll click here and stop. So the total candle here is what 71 candles. That's the first one you see. Now if I want to measure how many candles from here to this area, I'll select the crosshair, click on this area, just go straight to this area and see what is what 125 watts, 26 watts candles, or 100 and what 24 or 25 candles. So from here to this area, these candles you see here is 125. You see that? So if you want to calculate that, maybe 1 hour times 125, you know how many days these candles has been. All right, that's the crosshair. This is what is called this is a vertical line where I want to stick and indicate that the market started here or closed there. For example, I've selected this straight line and I want to indicate that this line here, this white candle, okay, let me just use another one. This candle here is white. Let me see the time, let me see what happens on the 15 minutes or 5 minutes of this in this candle. You click on it, you see this is red candle. You can also change the color by doing what you right click on it, take your mouse close to this red line, right click on it. Sorry guys, take your mouse close to this, double click, not right click, double click. That's been selected, right click, vertical line properties. You can now change the vertical line. Maybe you want to increase the texture, increase the texture of the candle, maybe to this size. And after the whole thing, you click what? Okay, the candle will be more bigger. Now, I've selected this candle. I want to know how this candle reacted in 5 minutes. I'll come down to maybe 15 minutes. And this is the line on 15 minutes. So the movement went down. Now come to 5 minutes. I'll move backward because I use the line to indicate that. You see, this is where the line is. You see, the market was moving down. Now I'll move back to 1 hour where I was. This is the candle. So this is 1 hour candle, and 1 hour candle is how many candles in 5 minutes and how many candles in 1 minute. So you have a lot of candles on it. So this candle may be a bullish, maybe bullish or bearish, or maybe up and down before it moves towards this bullish area or bearish area. All right. Now the one we have is what we call a drawing trend line. If you want to find out the trend, for example, when we hit one time frame, let me use the naked chart, guys. Let me use the naked chart. All right, we're in a pair of GBP CHF. Okay, now this, you want to use a trend line. This is a trend line. You click on trend line, we will draw your trend line. See, so it has a ray in the front. You see, it has a ray. So for us to remove this ray, what do? We do the same thing we did on this vertical line. We double click on it. You see, selected already. Then you come to get close to it again, right click and click trend line properties. Then you can now increase the texture. Now coming to parameters, it shows ray because this is the ray, the extension of the ray. So you have to off the ray, is off, and click what? Okay. So we have now a trend line. You can now adjust this trend line by holding the handle on each area, to draw your trend line. So we're going to talk about trend line. It's going to be another lecture, how to draw trend line, a bullish trend line, a bearish trend line, or draw a railroad trend line. All right, this is how to use your trend line. So if I double click on it, I want to lock it here up so it will not move. I'll double click on it. All these edges, all these dot edges will not move off. So even if I move around, it's locked on that chart. If I want to delete it, I will double click on it. It's either I hit the delete button on my keyboard, or I right click here and do what, and delete automatically. It's off. Now the last one here is what, a channel, that is equidistant channel. This is another lecture. This is Fibonacci. This is another lecture for you to check up your trend, something like this. I know many of you have been seeing something like this. It's a Fibonacci movement. So you want to delete that, double click on it and do what? Click delete button on your keyboard, or right click on delete. Then we have draw a text. If I want to write a text here, like this is a support on a resistance zone, I have to click here and double click here and type a text that I want to type here. It's going to appear on this area. Change the color maybe to red and click OK. It's going to appear here. Double click that and click close. Now if I want to add more to this area, what I need to do is just come to this area, right click on it and click customize. Then everything I want to add up to this area, this is what has not been added to this place. So let's say I want to add a box, a rectangle here. Click on rectangle and click insert. If I click insert, it's going to appear up here. Insert is already appeared. It has already appeared here. Then I want to click on let me say, okay, Fibonacci fan. Click on it, insert. It's already appeared here. So if I want to remove so many things here, I have to come here and click what? Arrow, remove, it's gone. Arrow, insert, is there. So this is the way you can attach something, because this from here to here is just a tool. You can drag this tool and push it anywhere I want to push it here, so it will be very easy for you to access. Now the rectangle, hold here. I want to draw a full ranging zone. For example, you draw a ranging zone like this. This is a full ranging zone. If you want to delete that, you double click on this yellow and hit the delete button on your keyboard, or right click and do what, and click what, delete. It's gone. So that's just it, guys. The same thing applicable to here. You want to add or remove, you right click here, click on customize. So you only have what, step by step remaining. So other ones are here. If you want to come here, right click again, click customize, you see the one that's remaining. Print preview, print symbols, option and help. All those ones will be here. Now I think I'm done with this, guys. So practice makes you perfect on this. So when you have this MT4 installed on your laptop, you begin to practice and practice and practice. You won't. This is very easy, guys. Very easy. So I'm saying, as I'm speaking, saying to you guys, and as you guys are hearing me, it's very easy. When you have it on your system, let me give you that. If you use this system, if you have this on your laptop or your desktop, and access it within, give yourself 4 or 5 days, you master it. It's very simple. Just questions and other things you need to ask, you get it immediately. So anything you want to see, you get that in 4 or 5 days. You have learned this. So practice makes perfect. But in our upcoming video, you will still understand more how to use them, because I'll be using it to teach more, and you'll be learning more, and you'll be learning more, and you'll be learning more. All right. Now above here is the file. Now I've showed you guys these indicators. Let me off this. I've also showed you guys all these ones. So when I click on file here, it shows me new chart. I select any chart I want to select. You see that? Then I select a chart move chart here, or I click this small here, select a chart, or I open this one and also select a chart. You see, I told you guys that this appears occasionally. Now, second one is open offline charts. So let's say I click offline charts, that I want to see some pairs that are offline, like to do my analysis and using past history, something like that. So I select any one of them, but this is not to be used for you guys. So you can also know that. You can check it out. Maybe click on it and open. It's going to open a history of what offline chart for it. This is offline chart because it's going to show you here H1 offline. This is offline chart. Okay, now file again, profile. You see your profile. The same thing applicable to this what to the profile area here. This one here. So it's still on the file here, profile. Then close, save as, open data folder. This is where you want to input or put any custom indicator or EA that I have given to you, or you purchased, or you bought. Now, when you click here, it's going to pop up a window for something like this, where all these, most of the data are being stored. So this will be another video how you can install indicator, on how you can install an expert advisor. For at the moment, I will not talk about this. It should be in another video. All right. Now the same on the file menu. Log into your trader account. If you have this MT4, you want to log into your trader account. You forgot it may be the first stage I showed you guys to log in, and you didn't log in again. Maybe upon eventual system shut off, and you want to start again, and you open it. You can come to file, click login, put your account, put your password, and put your server name, because this will be sent to your email, and click login. Then from here, you notice the full login detail. You to show you that you've already logged in. To reading in kilobytes that you've already logged in. But if you're not logged in, or you're not connected to the network, it will show you no services, no connection. Sorry guys, to show you no connection. Now still on file, you have login to WebTrader, which is can log in to trade on the web. Maybe through Chrome. It will open a Chrome for me, so to log into the WebTrader. Now, the other one is log into MT5 community. You want to join the community and see what are happening there and so many other things. Then second one is view. this same view now is the same thing applied to all these ones here. All these things you see here is still the same view. You know, languages, you select the language from your country. If you are Japanese and you can speak anyone, you select the language of your country. This one is as a default as English. Now, toolbar, this is toolbar. So this is standard chart line time frame. Now, this is standard, this is chart, this is tools, this is a time frame, this is a time frame. These are the tools. So if you click view, toolbar, this is standard. When you, as you can see, it's checked. When I uncheck it, one of these menu will go off. Toolbar, you see, one is off. View again, toolbar, chart. This one here you see here is chart. So when I uncheck it, it goes off. Next one is line. These ones are line. When I uncheck it, it goes off. It goes off. Now this is what time frame. When I click view, come to toolbar, uncheck this time frame, everything is off. If I want to add them back, I come to view, toolbox. It will keep adding them back one by one here. You see, add them one by one back again to the chart. Now still on the same view, this same thing you see here is still the same thing is still the same thing called standard. That is the standard stuff you can be able to the standard button or icon you can use to switch off and or switch on your anything you want to show up on your chart. Now, for example, market watch. It's either I click here to show market watch or I click here to show market watch. Now view market watch, it shows here. See? Now under view again, off market watch is off. View data window. I told you guys about data window. Navigator is still same thing here. Click on it, it shows me this off. Click on it, it shows me this. I also do what? Off it. Terminal, this is terminal where you see your trade amount and other things. I off it. On view, I click terminal, it shows me the same thing. So most things appears occasionally. Most things you see here appears in view. Then insert is where you want to insert something in the chart. For example, insert, I want to insert line. Is it vertical, horizontal, or trend line or this thing? If I click trend line, what do I do? It's already selected here automatically. So what I need to do is just to draw. You see that? So delete. So it's either you insert anything here. This insert is typically the same thing as everything here. So you select one of it and draw, or you click insert and select line. Okay, let's say I select shape, I select rectangle. So you see rectangle is still here. So rectangle, I select rectangle, I draw the rectangle and select my zones, and that's all. Now chart is same thing as chart. This is chart here. Now chart, candle, bar, candle, lines, and grid, all those stuff here. So take a look. These are the charts here. These are the charts icon, and also this is the chart menu here. So the bar is this one here. I select bar, the candle changes. I select candlestick, it changes to candle. I select line, it changes to line. Now move back to candle. Then chart, I select bar, changes to bar. Chart, I select candle, it changes to candle. Line, I select candle, line, it changes to line. All right. Below here is the time frame too. You see the time frame templates and other things. So this is the time frame, this is the template, as I said earlier, and this is the indicators. Now it's still on the chart. Now auto scroll is on. This is auto scroll. This is chart shift. So auto scroll is on. I can be able to do what? Sorry guys, let me move to see. I have to off this so I can be able to scroll back. If I on it again, it will move automatically, scroll to the front immediately. Now it's on the same chart shift. This is what I mean by this when I said it earlier. You can shift the chart. If I off it, it's going to push the chart front and it cannot push it back. So when you click on this, it's going to push it backwards so you can be able to see feel the full space of the chart. Now this is just the zoom out, which is this one. Zoom in and zoom out, which is this and this. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, shrink it, you can zoom out again. From here, you can, zoom in, zoom out. Sorry guys, chart again, you can zoom in. All right, the last one is the tools. This is where you can see new order. So if you want to execute a trade, you can execute a trade by clicking this small icon here. You buy or sell, or new order here. You can click buy or click sell, or tools, new order, can also click buy on, you click sell. So most things that is in this chart are appeared so many times. You can access it anywhere, and it's very simple. It's simple to access. You can access it anywhere around. Now, the second one is the history. So if you want to download history of this CAD GBP chef or any currency pairs that is in the market watch, you can download them by clicking on the tools, history, or you press the F key button. See all of them. Forex one, you can download any one. Download history of the chart if you want to use it to program or do some coding. All right, that aside. Now, still on the tools, you have global variables, MetaTrader language editor. Like if you want to edit code or write a code about the EA or indicator you want to use, it's something as excuse me guys, it's something as this one here, MetaTrader language editor. You can click here and it shows you up, or you can click here, it shows you up. Then this one is the option where you can also log in again. For example, you didn't log in here as a file, or you didn't log in at the first beginning, you come to tools here, option, this is the login server. So you put in the server name, put in the account number, put the password and what, and log in. If you want to change the password, you can change it and click login, guys. Now this is the chart. This one I'll talk about this one later. Auto trading and so many other things. Notification, if you want to get notification of your alert or anything, or indicator through VPS, this is where you set your MetaTrader ID. This will be in another video. Email notification, FTP, event and community. This is just it, guys. Then the window is where you have to new window. Click on new window. Select your USD. See, guys, you see new window. It's going to open a chart for you. Window again. It's title window. You can click on it. You select. You just give you a title window, something like this, or you uncheck it. It's going to cover up everything for you, guys. So window again, vertical window, title window, arrange icon, and all those things, guys. So this is just how this MT4, this is just a simple and a fast store on this MT4 platform for you guys to understand. So the next thing that comes up, it will be to dive into the real deal about Forex trading, to understand the charts and other things. All right, and my PDF, I showed you guys the pips. This where I can see price, and this is where I can add or subtract your pips. So from here to here now, the market is moving downtrend, and it's coming down to test a zone because of this railroad or troll road of railroad of this this candle pattern. And I also teach you guys candle pattern too, where you see Morningstar, Hirami, inverted hammer, pin bar, and all those candle patterns. I will also show you guys, and grid line. So these are the prices of the market, price in the market. The market is heading from this price to this price. So if you want to calculate pips, as it's in the PDF, you select this crosshair. Say from this point, maybe I sold from this candle and I want to close at 20 pips. From here to measure 20 pips, these 20 pips, guys. See 200. The middle white number you see there is 200, but the amount is what? 20 pips. I mean, neglect the last digit. So if I want to say I want to close my trade, if I sell this, I want to close my trade at 40 pips. I measure 40 pips, and what? This is 40 pips, and I'll put my stop loss. Take profit here and put my stop loss here. So I'll still teach you guys in the next video. This is just a tour on this MT4, and if I'm too fast, I'm sorry. Maybe you can slow the video down. You can be able to watch it again. It's very simple to understand. When you download that, it's very simple to use, and it's very simple to understand. Now the next thing is going to move in just for us to to talk about this chart, how to trade, and so many other things. And you can also trade crypto here too, if your broker has the crypto platform in it. All right, thank you guys, and God bless you. It's your boy Zagatech FX. If you have any other thing that I want to show you guys, it will be coming in the next video, often and on. That's coming to you guys often and on. So after this lecture, we dive into the real deal about charts, support and resistance, trend lines, and so many other things as a newbie. So if you're a pro, please neglect this video. If you're a pro trader and you know how to trade very well, neglect this video. But if you're a newbie and you want to start learning, and you want to start, you want to start learning too, and you want to have a knowledge about Forex, watch this video often and on so you can understand MT4 desktop. Then for mobile, it is very simple. When you understand this, the mobile phone will be very easier for you to to capture, because it's not loaded with this kind of thing there too. But it has indicators, it has new order, it has buy, has sell, and so many things. So a video for that MT4 mobile is coming up soon. It's going to be a mobile recording, and I'm going to show you guys how it is. Thank you guys, and God bless you. Zagatech FX. Love you all. Don't forget to invite your friends that want to learn into, or capture something into financial market, which is Forex trading. crypto trading and other stuffs in the market. Thank you and God bless you. Zagatech FX loves you all. Bye for now. Peace.